As men and women, we have looked at ourselves and thought, I don't look good enough, or I'm not enough. Over the years, the media has presented a specific image of what we should look like, and it is not right. I remember when I was younger, I wanted to be an actress and a model, and I was constantly told that I needed to tone up. And I tried, but it was never enough. I was told I could be a plus-size model. I eventually believed I wasn't beautiful because of the way I looked, and that was not true, because we are all different in our own way, and we all have something special that we can bring to the table. According to girlsempowerment.org, 88% of the girls believe that the media has put a lot of pressure on them to be thin, and 65% that the body image represented in the fashion industry in the media is too skinny, and 60% said that they compare their body to what they see in magazines. The media is wrong for making us feel this way and for promoting a certain standard of beauty, because it creates an inability for us to appreciate our differences, creates low self-esteem, and can affect one's health. The first reason on why it is wrong for the media to promote a certain beauty standard is because it creates an inability for us to appreciate our differences. We all come in different shapes and different sizes. Some of us may have curly and red hair. Some of us may have straight and black hair, and some of us may have wavy and blonde hair. Some of us may be skinny, and some of us may be overweight. Some of us may be tall, and some of us may be short. Some of us may have tattoos and piercings, and some of us may not. And then also, we're all of a wide variety of ethnicities. And the media has seemed to portray a image that white, tall, and blonde females are what is beautiful. According to an article on hamilton.edu, the beauty ideal in American culture is thin. And it also states, when all you see is a body type that only 2% of the population has, it is difficult to remember what's real and what is reasonable to expect of yourself and everyone else. When we only see certain traits represented as beautiful, then we automatically assume that we are not beautiful. We are beautiful because of our differences. Hollywood and the media need to portray people from all walks of life, and with more of a variety of people, we'll begin to accept each other and ourselves. The second reason on why it is wrong for the media to portray a certain beauty standard is because it creates low self-esteem. I remember as a little girl having a low self-esteem because I didn't look like everyone else. I had dark hair and dark eyes, and I came from a Latino background. It also everyone I was viewing on the TV were blonde. You had people such as Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera and Mandy Moore. They were all blonde. It also didn't help that my best friend was blonde, and she happened to get all the boyfriends. This led me to believe that my dark hair was not pretty and that I needed to be blonde. It took me years to realize that that was not true and that my dark hair was beautiful too. I also had low self-esteem because my stomach wasn't flat like everyone else's on TV and like everyone in my class at school. I was not alone though, even though I felt that I was. With the media only showing thin females at the time, I saw no one who looked like me. According to an article on BetterHelp.com, only 5% of society resembles the images portrayed in the media, and that 95% of people are subject to feeling this way, and they feeling that they don't measure up. That's a whole lot of people who suffer from low self-esteem due to the media setting a certain beauty standard. Lastly, the media is wrong to portray a certain beauty standard because it can affect one's health. With low self-esteem comes the desire to look the part, and to looking the part, sometimes it affects people's health, and it comes at a price. Thinking about this always takes me back to the movie Center Stage, to the character Maureen. She was a ballerina, and she was really good at what she did, but because she didn't look like everyone else around her, she felt that she needed to resort to being bulimic. She struggled with bulimia. Psychology today says adolescents diagnosed with serious eating disorders such as anorexia nervosa and bulimia often report that their symptoms can be resulted from bullying they often receive from their age peers, as well as unrealistic media images presented as an ideal for them to follow. In movies, the overweight characters are usually used as a comic relief and are often ridiculed. They are never the hero or the heroine, and this can make someone feel inadequate and resort to unhealthy practices. With all this said, the media has portrayed a specific beauty standard for years, and we now know that it is wrong. For us, not only does this create an inability for us to appreciate our differences in one another, but it also creates low self-esteem and can affect our health. And according to hastalk.org, it should be reassuring that even though the world is corrupted with all sorts of beauty standards that define you, there are still companies such as Dove that are fighting against this. We're just one step away from changing the rest of the world's views on beauty. Okay, end it.